I joined Daystar in 2012. That's like over 10 years now. And this started from my listening to Pastor Sam Adeyemi's broadcast on TV. I used to listen to his programs on TV every Sunday evening. But I was brought up in an Orthodox church, so having a background of someone who was raised in an Orthodox church that's been like over 100 years ago, you could understand the background I had, like, okay, we're already established and all that. But there was a time I was listening to his broadcast, and he shared the story about how God started Daystar by giving him the vision. And he said something that was really, really very pertinent. He said God had to pick out people that were adaptable, people that were open-minded, that it is not as if the church wasn't there. It wasn't as if there were not enough churches for people to attend, but because God needed people whose minds were open and adaptable for his use. So God had to get him to have that vision to create a church where role models were built. That got to me because I've always had that critical mindset, that out of the box. But when it got to a time in my life, I knew that I needed something more. I had questions about life. I had questions about things happening in my country, and I wanted to be a problem-solving person. So from listening to Pastor Sam's broadcast from TV, I had to come look for the church at Alabi. When I joined the church, I was listening to different preaching sermons from Pastor Sam and the other pastors. Something in me lighted up, and I knew that this was the place I needed to be. The gift I would say that I got most from being a member of Daystar is leadership. Because like I said, when I joined the church, something was just different about the environment. Everything was built for making a positive difference in our environment, having a positive mindset. So the unit that actually got me to attend Daystar was the DLA, that's the Daystar Leadership Academy. But I would add that everything in Daystar is built and designed for leadership, for a positive mindset, and having a positive difference wherever you are. So I joined the DLA, and when it was time for me to join the units, that's the Healing Streams of God, I attended the membership class and then the maturity school. Since then, I have noticed a change in my life. Everywhere that I have been to, whether at work or in any community I find myself, I always notice people asking me, some would say, what church do you attend, sister? And once I say Daystar, they will say, oh, little wonder. No, we know from the way you've been speaking. Any organization I join, I don't join as an employee. I join as an entrepreneur. I remember Pastor Sam telling us that during his teaching, you don't join as an employee, you join as a vision developer. You join as a co-partner to the business organization. And to the glory of God, in all the places I've worked, even till now, I've always had the callback, the relationship with my bosses, with the CEOs of my organization. Even till today, I still get people in higher positions, people that they are my senior by a whole lot, or my people who are my colleagues, still calling me, asking me for reviews, for thoughts, for opinions on different documents, policies, and things that have to do with major decisions. That got to me because I noticed that this has been a change, a gradual change from the time I joined Daystar up till now. So I would say thank you, God, for Daystar. Thank you for the pastors, and thank you for the gift that you have of leadership that you have given to me through the ministry of Daystar. So I would say I am blessed. My name is Maria Alabi, and this is my Daystar story.